everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. There's no question today's game could be defined by the passing game. The Browns are top 10 in pass yards, going up against the Cowboys secondary that could be in for a long day. With that, let's get you out to Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis. They've got the call of this Week 9 matchup.
We're just a stone's throw away from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as we get set for football at First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup set to go here between the Dallas Cowboys and the Cleveland Browns. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They come up in an offset eye. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. On the ground, this is Isaiah Crowell. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Let's meet the offensive starters, and let's discuss Corey Coleman, first wide receiver drafted out of last year's class.
And there was a reason for that. When you watched his tape, when you watched his games, you saw his explosiveness and ability to play the ball in the air downfield. Don't get hung up on the fact he only ran 4 routes at Baylor. Just coach him up and turn him loose.
Green, 39. No. Check. Patriot.
And with the play clock almost up, Hugh Jackson's going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Let's see what the offense comes with here. 2nd and 8.
Hurry up, here we go. No. Check. He's checking. Crash. No. Check. Patriot.
On 2nd down, Kessler. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's able to get up here to the 26. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
That was not a completion that results in a highlight video. But at the same time, if you have those kind of completions all game long, eventually one of them might turn into a highlight.
All right, now, lucky 56.
I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Now Johnson, and he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. The defense came out with a look that they had prepped for all week to attack. They took advantage, got the first down.
And the key words in there, prepped for all week. They really studied them, understood their tendencies, knew what they like to do, and prepared their game plan accordingly. And, boy, the payoff was good.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. It'll be a gain of 4, and that'll make it 2nd down. And a look at the defense for the Cowboys.
When at his best, Orlando Scandrick is one of the top nickel cornerbacks in the NFL.
All right, here we go. Green, 39.
On 2nd down, Johnson. And he's brought down. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. And that led to a really nice game.
Hey. All right, here we go. 319. Over. 319. Right there.
They go play action here on 1st down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I wouldn't be shocked at all right now if there's a look of surprise on the big fella's face because he had the route that he wanted, running the corner, And usually he's able to use his body and catch the football, but a really nice play by the defenders, able to knock it away.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
All right, now, look at 56. All right, here we go.
2nd and 10 now. Kessler once more. Pryor has it complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A good pickup there at 22.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Watch it now, Barney. All right, here we go.
Throwing now, Kessler up. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Sean Lee coming hard from that linebacker spot. He drops him for a loss of 11. Now Kessler on 2nd down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. It'll be a gain of 6, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. He had time, was able to survey the field and find a soft spot in that zone coverage.
And that's where it gets difficult for a defender, Brandon. You go to your spots on the field that you have to cover, and when the offense finds an area that you're not in, that's where they throw the football.
Now this now play number 9 on the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long.
Over. Now let's go. All right, now look at 56. Look at 56.
3rd and long. It's Kessler. And this is brought in by Pryor. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But this is 3rd down. Following the penalty, it's Johnson. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Now this will be the 9th play on this drive. On 1st and 10, it's Kessler. He's got his target. It's Coleman for a Browns touchdown. Corey Coleman, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Browns have taken the early lead. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. It's Ezekiel Elliott. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
That play almost seemed like a baseball play. See ball, hit ball. But in this case, see guy with ball, tackle guy with ball.
Come on, let's go.
Here's Prescott. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. They'll give him 8 on the play, and all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
And that's the kind of pass that adds up over time, Brandon. You may not have picked up a first down there, but if you keep chipping away at it, eventually big plays may result.
Well, they get the completed pass, but still have more to go here on 3rd down.
Here we go. Let's go. Brand 38.
Now Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete.
Really good, smart play by the defense, understanding third and short, guarding the first down sticks, and being able to make a play on the football and bat it down.
So the Cowboys will punt it on fourth down. As on is the veteran Chris Jones to kick it away. And now a high kick here as he'll try to hang it up there. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Now a play fake here on first down. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll be second down. Decent chunk of yardage still left here. 2nd and 7. They'll come out in the pistol. Now a handoff to Crowell. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5.
It's really simple to say that they know their identity, that they are a passing team. But one of the reasons that they're so successful, they know how to mix in the run and make sure that they keep the defense off balance and not able to just simply say, let's go get the quarterback and disrupt things.
And on third down, the Cowboys bringing an extra defensive back. From the gun on third down, Kessler. It's caught. It's Barnage over the middle. And they talked about how important the passing game was going to be against that defensive look. Good job there going to the air for the first down.
It's all about preparation. It's all about planning. And then it's about execution. So they put it all together in practice. Okay, this is what we think we're going to see. This is how they get to it. And then when the game comes, read it and attack it.
Now Kessler. That time they were looking for the former Auburn Tiger, Ricardo Lewis. And now it's second down.
And that one was knocked away, and I think the defenders are going to be a little upset with themselves. They made the play on the football, but that one felt like a forced pass by the quarterback. Thought he had someone open. He really wasn't. Maybe an example of having too much confidence in his receiver that no matter what, I'm going to throw it to him. And that was a play made by the defense, and it could have been a bigger one.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
No. Check. Here we go. Leopard.
Second and 10 now. Kessler once more. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Now the defense definitely showing blitz here. And how about the dime look here? 6 DBs on 3rd and inches.
Daring them to run the ball.
Detroit!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. They keep it with Crowell on first. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
They come out here in the eye. Johnson. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. They go to Johnson again, and he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. It's a 6-yard pickup, but still a few chain. Short, it appears, with 4th down coming up. So now the Browns will turn it over to their field goal unit here. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And the lead moves to 10-zip. A little bit of a lower trajectory there on the deep kick, and it worked.
Had to do it because he had to drive it out low because of the length of the kick. Able to do that, got it above the defense and over the post.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And the kick goes outside the white lines. That's why the flag comes out.
Yes, and that was an error by the kicker, and it will give the offense great starting field position.
They'll come up now with a clock showing 3 seconds to go here in the first. On the counter, Elliott. And he is going to lose yardage here. Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. But they face a 2nd and long to start things out. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Going right side, he has Witten. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Let's see what they go to here on 3rd down and 6. Bryant, the lone receiver, left. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. Nothing doing on that one, and it'll be 4th down.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage. They'll try and throw for it here. And this one caught by Dez Bryant. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big time throw on 4th.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it. Here's Prescott. On the left side, he finds Beasley.
Nothing on that one. It'll be second down. Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling can lead to no yards gained. And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end, a guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight, doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Now Prescott. And that incompletion breaks a string of 5 straight connections. And it's second down.
And there's a good opportunity to just want to ride there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
Second and 10, he'll look to throw again. And his pass, incomplete.
The defensive coordinator came into this game with a plan to get to the quarterback with whatever type of pressure is necessary. It's working to perfection for him today.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on third down. Bryant spread out to the right. To throw again. Incomplete. Both players were there offensively and defensively, but it falls incomplete.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way, so he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it, just move on to the next play.
And Bailey missed it. It's no good, wide to the left, and this score will stay right where it is. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
Now Kessler on first down. Pryor has it complete. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make this a second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down.
Here we go. Boom, landed.
On first down, Kessler. Oh, ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Carr. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. Now, they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of the team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
And ready now for 2nd and 9. One man in the backfield, Elliott. And he'll get it up the middle. And some room to maneuver. The 20. So a little grabbing there, but this time it goes against the offense for holding. Play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. And on third down, the Browns going to go with a nickel set. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He completes it to Bryant. Dez Bryant with nothing but green grass ahead of him. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Partner, one of the cardinal rules of defense is that if you're in position to make a tackle, you need to make it.
Well, and if you can't make the tackle before that, you just got to knock that ball down, right?
Yeah, something has to happen because we saw the end result there. Missed tackle, he goes all the way. It takes it for a touchdown.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And now the Browns coming out on the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Well, on that play, the expression, don't blink, you might miss something, certainly applied. That was fast. Defense diagnosed the play, and it was over in a heartbeat.
Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pickup there of 22. A lot of time in the pocket there, and the quarterback able to find an open throwing lane, and he delivered.
What a terrific job by the guys up front, able to tamp down the pass rush that they've been getting all day.
Throwing now, Kessler into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Barry Church. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. And out now come the Cowboys. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch it in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, we gave up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
And on 2nd and 10 now. They'll run with Elliott. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First-level defensive line, second-level linebackers, third-level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first-level run, and it was stopped by a second-level player.
Here's Prescott. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
Let's go. What? None. What? None. Flex round. Flex round.
Now Prescott. And this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this Browns defense stands tall. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
A first down throw for Kessler. Wide open receiver complete. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-armed guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Now Kessler. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. So now the offense is facing a first down and 20 after that last mistake.
Back 99, Philly, here we go. Now let's go. Green, back 99, Philly, here we go.
Out of the gun, Kessler. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll be a 2nd and long. So the defense has put them in a tough spot. It's 2nd and long. Now Kessler on 2nd down. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Isaiah Crowell, the intended target, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
So a 2nd down incompletion now brings up 3rd down.
No, check, Patriot. Watch it now, Barney. Here we go now. Green, 39. Back 99, Philly, here we go.
3rd and long. It's Kessler surveying the field. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
And Murray's kick is up and good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So he splits the uprights there, and I would imagine it's nice as a kicker. Right when it leaves your foot, you know it's good.
Yeah, it's kind of like a golfer that picks up his tee after a nice drive without even watching it land.
Solid analogy. I like it. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end. Well, we all know the guy carrying the ball is going to get the credit, both in the stat line and probably in the newspaper. But guess what? Those guys creating holes, they couldn't feel better about themselves right now. Offensive line, tight end, probably even the wide receivers are involved. They're moving the ball well.
Back to throw here. And Beasley with it over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Partner, nothing complicated here. This is just a pretty simple drag route.
You're exactly right, Brandon. Instead of throwing it downfield, they just throw it underneath and let the receiver do the work.
They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. And time for us to take a break here in the booth. More from Cleveland after this. First down, he'll drop to throw. He hits Beasley right side. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. So the offense has it 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Prescott. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Call it a gain of 3, and it's a 2nd down. Here we go with 2nd and 7. They'll run it now out of the gun. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage.
Let's go. Brand 38. Brand 38.
Now Prescott. Out left side here to Bryant. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. Offensive mistake pushes him back. Now it's 2nd and a little bit longer. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he slings one that's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Ezekiel Elliott, and it's 3rd and short. Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. Back to throw again. Going right side, he has Winton. And he'll get nothing out of that one. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Bryant, the lone receiver, left. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. To throw now on 1st down. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds.
The Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and, of course, foot dragging.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. They'll look to throw again. Can't find anyone open. And that'll be incomplete. So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store.
Here we go.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he comes back with one complete. 7 yards on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
And this has no chance. It's no good. Well, wide to the left.
Okay, well, so much for the halftime report here. Guy can't even finish his Snickers. We're going to get right to the 3rd quarter. Let me spit this out.
And the deficit will stay at 2 field goals. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Here's Prescott. Completes it to Jason Witten. And he's going to be out of bounds right at the 40. 15 yards through the air and a 1st down. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. They'll come out in the pistol.
Here we go.
A 1st down carry by Elliott. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Time running out here on the play clock. Again, it's Elliott. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. And a big face mask penalty here, 15 yards.
You never want to get your hands up in the face mask area because your fingers can get tangled up there, and that can hurt you as a player.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Again, we'll see the pistol here. This is Morris. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. He makes a wonderful play there off the corner, protecting his side of the field.
Oh, that reminds me of the great defenses of old, doesn't it? The Pittsburgh Steelers steel curtain. They would not let you get on the field if you could only do one thing. You had to be a complete guy, and you had to be able to tackle.
Now, I know I've said this before, but you know I wasn't alive when the steel curtain was played. I know them, but I just want to let you know I wasn't alive.
I'm going to keep peppering that in there, and one of these days you're going to think that you were.
So incomplete on second down. Now they'll look to convert here on third. Another pistol look here.
Let's go! Let's go!
On play action, they'll throw. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
And it is incomplete. The Cowboys here unable to convert on fourth down. And this Browns defense stands tall. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
Throwing now, Kessler on first down. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Here's a give to Crowell. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Play fake to Johnson. Now Kessler. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. Here's Britton Colquitt now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They come out here in the eye. They'll start it on the ground with Morris. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. 2nd down following the run.
Here we go. Let's round.
Now Prescott. He's going to air one out. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
Help me out, partner. Was that incomplete?
That was on a deep ball to Dez.
And that's a surprise. The way he attacks the football in the air, it's always surprising to me when he doesn't complete a pass like that.
Incomplete pass on 2nd down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on 3rd.
Let's go. Brand 38. Brand 38. Ohio. Let's go. What?
The play clock's running down. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. So now it's 3rd and 7, and defensively, it's a dime look. 6 DBs. They'll look to throw here. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. And the Browns offense back out there ready to take over. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area. How many times when we see an incomplete pass, we just look at the receiver and say, should have caught that one. That was a drop, and we just put it on the offense. How about a little credit for the defense there? They just forced an incompletion.
Yeah, especially after starting in a tough spot defensively, but a good start there on 1st down.
That'll give them a little extra confidence there, starting, as you said, in a tough spot and being able to make a play on 1st down.
He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. They tried to run the counter, just that the defense wasn't fooled.
And when they're not fooled, you see the end result, because what you're doing there, you mentioned the counter. You're using your offensive linemen sometimes to pull or move to influence the defensive front to go in that direction and create the space back in the other side and block it appropriately. But you're exactly right. Didn't move him, sat there waiting for him and made the play.
3rd and long. It's Kessler. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off Byron Jones. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. One back is Morris. They go back to the air here after the INT. And this is caught on the sideline. But no, they'll say out of bounds. He caught it but was not in bounds. Incomplete.
Of all the routes that defenders would love to remove from offensive playbooks, I think the wheel route would rank near the top. And on that one, they almost had it, just wasn't able to come down in bounds.
Yeah, as you see right there for the running back, it's tough as you're going toward that sideline trying to stay in bounds. He couldn't do it.
Yeah, just didn't have enough real estate, as they like to say.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And Bryant's got it over the middle. And he's brought down. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? Play clock winding down. They'll try and run with their fullback. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. One back is Morris. They'll need to get the play off quickly. They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. And he rips that one incomplete there. So a ways to go here on 3rd and 10. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Time running out here on the play clock. Here's Prescott. Hard throw, incomplete. Lance Dunbar is running back the intended target, and it brings up 4th down.
But no second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. He'll look to set up his blockers. Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24. Yards, and the offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10. Again, we'll see the pistol here.
3-19. Now look at 56.
They begin with a run by Crowell. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
But that kind of run on 1st down, that's a winning type of a run. That just sets things up for them moving forward as they begin the drive.
A fake to Crowell. Now it's Kessler. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
And the offense looks to pick up the first here on 3rd after that incompletion.
Here we go now.
From the gun on 3rd down, Kessler. Caught left side. It's Barnage. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19.
A 1st down throw for Kessler. It's caught. It's Barnage over the middle. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on 1st down for them. Brings up a nice 2nd down for them.
Here's Kessler. Over the middle, the catch by Coleman. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
They go play action here on first down. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Another pistol look here. Again, it's Kessler. And his throw here is incomplete. So pass interference on the defense. Charles, this is a penalty we see all the time.
The offenses know what they're doing. They know how to create great matchups. And defenders, if you're not there in time, they will throw the flag.
They come out here in the eye. They'll try and punch it in with Crowell. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Offense working with a 2nd and goal now from the 3. They'll run with Crowell. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Now from back at the 5, this is 3rd and goal.
Here we go now. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. No. Check. Patriot. Leopard. Back down. Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Duke Johnson with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Browns add on to their lead. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him a couple yards. He's out of bounds right around the 23. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Now Prescott. On the left side, he finds Beasley. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down. And they're 6 yards away from picking up the first here on 2nd down.
Let's go.
Here's Prescott. And that is incomplete. The man with over 1,000 catches, Jason Witten, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. Bryant, the lone receiver, left. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. 6 yards on the pickup, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter of play. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. They run for it with Morris. Oh, he's got a little daylight. It'll be a pickup of 12 yards. And they're able to convert here on 4th and inches.
Wow, that one took some guts. If this doesn't work, you're handing them incredible field position, but this head coach is undaunted, and he makes the call to go for it, and I'll be darned if they don't get the first down.
So it'll be first down here after the run. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. They'll look to throw here on first down. And his throw is incomplete.
In most pass defenses, the guy playing safety has the ability to roam free and try and go to the football. But when you're a man, you've got to cover just like a guy playing out on the corner. Lock up on the receiver and go to the football. That's exactly what he did, batting that one away.
10 yards still left on second down. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's got time in the pocket. Going for the deep ball. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Terrence Williams that time. And that'll make it third down.
I know the initial focus was on how far that pass was downfield, but how about the coverage on the play? Able to stay with him, get his hands where the receiver's hands were going to try and catch the ball, tips it up in the air, and knocks it away.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
Let's go! Brand 38! Brand 38! Flex round! Flex round!
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. And the play clock's running down. Out of the gun now on third down. He's going to take it. It's caught inside the 25. And give him a gain of 37. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
They'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Let's go! Brand 38! Brand 38!
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. On play action, they'll throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
And the Cowboys will call on Dan Bailey here. He'll have the win at his back here in the fourth quarter. And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is. And, boy, this is typically certainly one of the better kickers in the game. We're not used to seeing him miss 3 times from field goal range.
No, we certainly aren't. It is very out of character. He's probably had seasons where he's missed 3 field goals. Just goes to show you, no one's immune.
Throwing now, Kessler on first down. Over the middle, the catch by Coleman. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Corey Coleman with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. And that one makes this a 19-point game. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And last time out, another missed field goal, so maybe their confidence wavering a little bit right now in the kicking game.
And I'm with you on that. I think at this stage, they'd love to not run him back out there in a tough situation. But let's face it, they may have to. So right now, the head coach is talking to the offense coordinator and saying, call this game like we're going to put it in the end zone. Let's try and take the field goal out of it.
They begin the drive with Morris. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Morris. And he is going to lose yardage here. So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now Prescott. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on fourth down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He completes it to Bryant. And he's brought down after a good gain. Give him 25 yards on the play there. And on fourth and long, somehow they're able to keep the drive going. And now a first down following that long gain. Here's Prescott. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's brought down. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll look to throw here on first down. Escobar with it over the middle. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll make it a second down.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Shift together here from the D-line. Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early. So 2nd and 9, the defense looking to put them in a bad spot here. They come out here in the eye. Again, he'll drop to throw. Finding time. Still nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Danny Shelton in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. I don't care if you're you're taking it in round one, you're undrafted, whatever. As a rookie quarterback in this league, you're going to have games where you face adversity like this.
Lessons. All the time you're going to face these lessons. The key for this guy is will he be able to bounce back in the next one, because right now this has not been his game.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Out left side here to Bryant. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22.
And fits the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate, catch it, and even added a little extra at the end with a short run.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Back to throw. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. And here are the Browns now as the offense comes back out onto the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
A 1st down carry now for Crowell. Stiff-armed him. Fighting through. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
Well, I'd say that run's pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, this offensive line has controlled the line of scrimmage, giving them time to throw it, run it, do whatever they wanted. That's why there are points up on the board. And right now, the psyche of the offense, we're in control, and we can do whatever we feel like doing out here on the field.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that load in the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Again, it's Johnson. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
On 2nd down, here's Crowell. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Cedric Thornton, the one that got him down.
Everyone's looking for the big runs, the explosive runs, the 20 to 30-yard plays. But anytime you're picking up good yardage and setting yourself up on down and distance, offenses love that too.
Defense showing blitz. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Kessler now on 3rd down. Caught left side. It's Barnage. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. On 1st down, Kessler. Pryor has it complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That one good for 17 yards. And now they've got it 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
So they're not running it. Kessler wants to throw. And too much on that one. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. They come out here in the I. And it's third down and goal from the 4. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And Murray's kick is up and good. And that will extend their lead even further. So it's 3 more points, and that widens things out even further here in the 4th.
Hey, in this league, you can never have too much. So if you're in range, grab the 3 whenever you can.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
And we'll see if they go back to base. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got a man complete. And give him a gain of 37. The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there isn't a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.